group. Dan, welcome. So this is Divey Delves. So we do a delve and then we have a deep divey conversation based on a topic. And so, so you can participate or you go, oh my gosh, no. They're not all bad. Like, and this one's not definitely not a bad discussion. It is something unique. I thought, it'd be kind of fun. Normally, what I do is I will play a strange from the and I'll play it here in a Discord, so you don't have to go to the stream. No, sometimes I'll play a TikTok from from a strange addiction TikTok, which has sort of been our start, which we've been doing. But this time around, I'm gonna try. It's gonna be a TikTok. Oh, I got so much shit open. Let me find a TikTok.
We're gonna watch Discord.
I'm gonna watch Discord, and then we can comment. And then the topic today is gonna be or application. Topic today is sort of we're going to lean on the evolution side of things. So if you could have something, like if you could choose what you could evolve, what would it be? Okay, and just I'm doing this sort of based on this video because I thought this guy looks pretty funny, and like, okay, why does this monkey have a nose like this? So it got me thinking. So let's just take a look at this first, and then
the proboscis monkey.
Right? It's like, okay. Nah. Like,
it's because he's got big fingers.
Like what? Would you like a nose like that? Maybe. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure the purpose of that nose, but yeah. So, any thought? If you could evolve a certain skill or something, not a superpower. We're not talking superpowers here. Though I guess superpower. I guess we could evolve into superheroes at some point in time.
No, I think humans. The only thing we evolved was our brain.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're completely shit out of luck in every other scenario.
My thought about that is, I'd kind of like to have the hands, like have feet, my feet as hands as well.
So you want to be a monkey?
Kind of. With the human brain, right? Because you get four hands.
You want to de-evolve. You want to regress.
But not fully. I don't want to fully. I don't want to start.
I just want my big toe to be an opposable thumb.
I don't want to be flinging shit around. I don't want to be walking around like a big red ass, that type of stuff, or like grunting.
I don't know. It seems to me.
But I think hands and feet would be a cool option.
Just given the shape of the world and where we're at, I think the animals may have been smarter.
Yeah, by not evolving, right? Yes.
I'm just saying. I look outside and there's a bunny lives under my shed. Minus 1,000,000 degrees, and he's out there.
And happy, right? Just eating some grass.
And he just gets pissed off when the dog eats all the bark off of my apple trees.
Right. Or you get the squirrels. You get the squirrels that are sort of like suntanning on the fences, or coming and getting people feeding them nuts and shit like Sparkly does. Pretty easy life.
What have we done? I mean, it's even like,
makes a lot of sense.
I don't know. Maybe. I suppose I wouldn't mind being able to breathe underwater.
Oh, okay.
That'd be neat.
That'd be neat.
But that's also got to include.
That means you'd have to have gills.
Regulating your body and pressure and stuff. So
yeah,
I don't know. Flying, sure.
Flying. I'd be afraid I'd kill myself flying though, right? And you'd have to have wings, right?
Maybe evolve our wieners into like elephant trunks.
Oh yeah.
That much control, you can pick stuff up with it.
Imagine that.
Oh yeah.
Wiener
drop the soap.
Trunk
you don't
penises.
have to worry about bending over. Just kind of pick it up, wash your back.
Yeah, that would be good to have a back scratch. Whatever, a back scratch, itchy back, right? You could just grab the back scratcher and get all the spots.
I don't know at that point though. Like, what do the ladies develop?
Yeah. The third breast would always be a good one for me, but I don't know the purpose of it.
Well, yeah, but if you've got an elephant trunk penis, that much control, where are you going to put it?
Well, if it's that big, right? The ladies don't want it.
And I mean, it would sure save on contact, because it'd be like across the room going, hey, you feel like it? I don't even have to come over there. Right?
It just sort of slides along the floor like a snake and goes like, whoop.
Yeah, the whole theater thing, hey. No
that could be a winner. Linksy, you still watching? Linksy was in the bath.
You've got some popcorn?
What would you think about Linksy if we had a what was that? Someone calling me? Oh,
Have you ever seen the movie Gattaca?
Yeah.
Not me. No, I haven't.
They it's sci-fi where we figure out how to edit people's genes
Oh.
for stuff like this. And there's one scene where a guy has 12 fingers, so an extra finger on each hand, and he plays piano. So it'd be pretty cool to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can do so much more stuff with an extra finger,
Yeah.
and not.
Would
not
you?
just that,
Do you want my sixth finger in there, baby?
Well, yeah, an extra finger. Well, but then again, it gets back to that, do your feet act like an opposable thumb? And at that point, are we climbing trees? Or are we, doing the dishes at the barbecue? But the extra piano, wouldn't that would be, I don't know, thinking about that, it's like, yeah, that's of course, I don't have any musical skills, so I guess 12 fingers would be wasted. Extra two.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Imagine if you evolved something like an extra finger and it was useless. It wasn't, you couldn't use it you weren't a good pianist,
Well, I think there's about 4 of mine that are useless.
Yeah. Anyways, I think we covered it pretty good there. That's a good one.
I still refuse to take